Hey guys, today I have a video comparing the Lug Flare to the Lug Mini Dories. So I saw in a comment on one of my other videos that someone said they thought that the Flare and the Mini Dory had similar dimensions, so I wanted to see a video comparing the two. I actually had never thought that the Flare had a similar capacity as the Mini Dory. This is the original Flare. This is not the Flare 2. It's the original Flare. I packed it completely full and I'm just going to convert everything into the Mini Dory just to see if everything will fit. They look like they could be very similar in capacity, so for this video I'm going to compare the two, show you the differences and the similarities of the two, and then also I am going to empty out the Flare into the Mini Dory to see what will fit. I will also show you how these wear on the body as well. So let's go ahead and get into this video comparing the Flare to the Mini Dory. So I kind of start comparing the bags in the same way usually in all of the videos that I do. I like to start by comparing the way you can carry them and the straps, and then just going over the outside of the bag, then the inside, and then just emptying these contents into the other bag. So I usually start with the bag that I think is the biggest and will hold the most. That's what I packed completely full, and I thought it was the Flare. So we will see if everything from the Flare can fit into the Dory. So let's just go ahead and start off with the straps. So both of these straps come with a 1.5 inch strap. The Flare comes with a printed strap, which is the same print as what the lining of the bag is, and the Mini Dory comes in the same color as the bag. So the Flare is in this Concord purple with the butterfly gray strap, and the Mini Dory is in this really pretty coral color. So when you go to the front of these bags, we have a chevron style quilting in the front of the Flare with the metal Lug logo on the bottom, which is tonal, and with the Dory you have that really pretty big exaggerated basket weave all the way around the bag, and then it has the cursive Lug logo in the front in gunmetal. So on the Flare, your zippers are tonal zippers with gunmetal hardware and gunmetal zipper pulls. On your Mini Dory, you have the gunmetal hardware, gunmetal zippers, and gunmetal zipper pulls. So there's your similarities and differences on the quilting, the straps, and the Flare you can carry crossbody or over the shoulder, and then with the Mini Dory you can carry it with these handles, also crossbody, also over the shoulder as well. So let's go ahead and start off with the front of the Flare. So the front of the Flare has your magnetic closed soft lined pocket where you can fit your cell phone horizontally in there. And then the Dory has the two magnetic closed areas. So it doesn't have anything on the front or the back, but kind of like on the top of it, you have the magnetic closed area that's soft lined in the front, and you also have the same in the back. So let's just convert this phone over to the front, and it does snap on there, and then we'll see at the end after this is completely full whether it gaps or anything on there. So the front of the Flare has the soft lined pocket in the front, and that's all that you have in the front as far as organization. And then when you go to the back, you don't have any kind of quilting pattern on the back, and then you don't have any on the bottom as well. Oh, while I have the bottom, let me just show you the size comparison of the bottom. It looks like the Mini Dory has a little bit more room on the bottom than the Flare does. The Flare's a little bit skinnier on the bottom than the Mini Dory, but when you turn around to the back of the Flare, there's no quilting pattern. You do have this horizontal zip area, and I actually put a full-size wallet in the back of this just to show, even though the Flare has a built-in wallet, and when I carry the Flare, I actually utilize that built-in wallet just to save some space on the inside, because this is a bag that I really do like to carry, but I don't carry a full-size wallet with it because just the capacity on the inside is not as much as I would like for it to be if I do have a full-size wallet in there. So I have a full-size wallet in the back pocket of this. So let's just see if this will fit in the soft lined area. And it will not, it's too long to do that. So we'll put that on the inside of this as soon as I go over the features on the inside, but I don't want to start packing it yet until I do that. So that's all your features around the outside of the Flare. You have your cell phone pocket in the front that's soft lined, and you have your zipper pocket in the back. On the Dory, you have the two soft lined magnetic closed areas kind of like on the top, in the front, in the back. So let's go into the main compartment area, and let me go ahead and show you the Dory since it's completely empty. So you have a privacy zipper area in the back, and then you have two cargo pockets. These are shallower cargo pockets in the back. You also have a key bungee on the side, and then in the front you do have a clear view pocket area. It's kind of a little bit lower down than most of your other ones. It's not right here at the top. It is at the bottom of the bag, so you do have to look at the bottom of the bag to be able to see the clear view pocket area. And there's your inside lining of the coral. It's that gray background of the Floral Brights print. And so there is the inside of your Dory. So let's go ahead and empty out the flare, and then I will show you the inside of the flare. So let's go ahead and put the full-size wallet in here to begin with. And so let me just go ahead and get the inside of this, and then I will convert it over. Now, I don't have this packed as an everyday bag. I just try to just pack stuff in there to the capacity so you can kind of see what can go over. So I do have another wallet in here to show you that a tram fits in here. Then the tram will fit in here. Obviously, I'm not going to be carrying two wallets, but I did want to show that a full-size wallet would fit in the back of the flare, and it also fits in the middle of the flare. But that's kind of redundant because, like I say, this does have a built-in wallet, and it's a really nice one on the inside that's really good to utilize. I also have a mini choo-choo in here that I'm just going to put in one of the cargo pockets because it does fit really nicely in the cargo pocket of the Mini Dory. And then I also have the key bungee that's in the inside of the flare. I do have my earbuds and flashlight attached to those, and I will convert those over to the key bungee that is over here in the Dory. And those will fit right at the bottom of the bag beside where the mini choo-choo is and the two wallets are. And then that empties out the middle compartment. So I will start with these cargo pockets that are in the back. So you do have two cargo pockets in the back. I do have a contact solution in one of them, and then I have a bobsled in the other one. When I emptied that out, it does have a privacy zipper area behind that. So you do have a zipper area behind those two cargo pockets in the back. And then I did show you that it did have a key bungee. And then we'll go around to the front of this that has a built-in wallet. So it does have this long pocket right here for any bills or receipts that you want to put on there. And then it does have a credit card slot for 6 different credit cards. So you have 3 on this side and 3 on this side. So it has a really nice built-in wallet. And that's the inside of your flare. And you can see the inside of that's that butterfly gray, which is the same lining as the print is on your strap. So there's the inside of your flare completely emptied out. And then I'm just going to convert everything over here. Now, in the past, in these videos with the Dory, I've been able to put the bobsled with sunglasses in it on one of the soft-lined pockets. So let's see if we can do this with the way that I have this packed right now. And it does go. But let me go ahead and put the contact solution in here. I'm going to put this in that clear view pocket area. And then I'll show you how all of this looks. So that fit in the clear view pocket area, but let me show you how open this is. So you can see how puffed out this is. Let's see if it closes, and it does. So you could see that when we started, the flare was really packed up, and the Mini Dory is now really packed up. So everything that I had in the flare does fit in the Mini Dory. They do have similar capacity because everything that I was able to fit in the flare did fit in the Mini Dory, which actually really shocks me because this bag just looks so small. But apparently it's a little bit of a workhorse. Let's put it front to back, and you can see there's this much more room lengthwise of the flare. And we could do a side-by-side comparison, but this one's empty now. You can see the side, how this one is puffed out a little bit because it is full now. So there are your comparisons between these two bags. Now let me show you this top view now that I have it completely packed. So you can see these two magnetic close areas. The way that I have this packed on the inside, the soft line area that has the cell phone has snapped. The back one that has the bobsled has also snapped. So you can see that it does look puffed out, but you've packed the inside completely full and it does zip, but your outside pockets also close as well. I packed it the other day in a video, and this gapped with the bobsled. So I took the bobsled out and then just put a regular pair of sunglasses in there without that protective case, and it fit a little bit better, but that must have been just how I packed the inside. So this can show you that you can pack the inside kind of full, and these magnetic closes will still close. So now that I've shown you the capacity, the differences, and the similarities, let me just also show you how these wear on the body. So here's how the flare, the original flare, looks on the body as a crossbody, hitting me right at the hip. I am 5'5" for reference, around a size medium, and here is the adjustment. So you have this much more room to adjust. It's this really nice 1.5 inch strap. That's the same print as the lining of this. And then let me just show you what this looks like if you adjust it as a shoulder bag. So that's the two ways that you can carry this, is as a crossbody or as a shoulder bag. I don't ever carry this as a shoulder bag. So you can see a front view, and then you can see the side view of this one. It's just really not comfortable as a shoulder bag for me. And then I'll show you moving around that it does kind of fall off the shoulders a little bit on me. So here is the Flare as a shoulder bag. So let me just show you the Mini Dory as a shoulder bag. You can see that these straps do stand up when you have it on as a shoulder bag or as a crossbody. They don't lay flat. As you can see, they would stick out if you tried to lay them flat. So there's no way. They do have to stick up. So here is a side view of the Mini Dory as a shoulder bag, as short as it'll get. And then let's adjust this as a crossbody. So you can see what it looks like as a crossbody. It's really smooth to adjust these straps. Really nice 1.5 inch strap. So let me adjust this a little bit further down. Okay, so here it is as a crossbody. Here's the adjustment. I have this much more room to adjust it even taller and even longer. And here is a side view as well. So this is the Mini Dory and how it wears on the body. So now that you've seen how they look like on the body, I am 5'5" and a size medium, then you can see, kind of get an idea about the size of these two bags. So I hope that this video has been helpful to you guys, showing you the capacity. I really was surprised that the same things could fit in the Dory that fit in the Flare. It really did surprise me. I didn't realize that they were such a similar size. That kind of opened my eyes a little bit about the Mini Dory by comparing it with the original Flare. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I hope to see you in my next video, and until then, I hope you have a wonderful day.